Hey everyone, it's me, concept art paobeary. This was the drawing I made that started it all. One day, I was in the mood to doodle and wanted to design a cute little outfit just for fun. I drew a character that resembled myself and ended up designing a cute strawberry themed dress and matching accessories. Despite being a pretty simple design, I ended up liking it so much that I really wanted to use it for something. And that something ended up being for this channel. Depending on when you discovered my channel, you may have first met me like this, as a cute little PNG tuber. This was my very first model, the model that I started my channel with, created by an artist named Kuro Yamai. But all I could really do with it was bounce up and down, and the sound that the microphone picked up was what triggered the change in animation between closed mouth and open mouth. So sometimes, other noises would accidentally trigger the mouth movement on my PNG tuber too. Like this. And the blinking was just automatic. But even so, I adored this model. However, after receiving a lot of support via Ko-fi donations, thank you so much again everybody, I ended up deciding to upgrade to this live 2D VTuber model, created by an artist named Kumi. Getting this model was honestly such a dream come true. Using a live 2D model instead was such a change for my channel and made my character feel much more alive, since it used face tracking and body movements to move, which made me love this model even more than the last. But I ended up discovering a different type of model, thanks to Lena Sarah, who not only brought these models to my attention, but also without knowing, helped me to discover the artist who I ultimately commissioned. And as you were probably able to tell by the intro clip, it was a fully 3D model. Despite quickly figuring out who I wanted to commission for this model type, it was actually a bit of a complicated process. Because this artist, named Unagi Agi, worked in a very interesting way, I would say. They didn't have a specific art style that they always relied on. They would instead copy whatever the reference looked like, no matter the art style. They would match it exactly. So they needed a full body reference that they could copy. And when I designed paobeary, I actually never designed her shoes. So this model, even now, oh, I'll just show you actually, is not wearing any shoes. I don't know why I just didn't design the shoes before commissioning a live 2D model, but I figured no one's gonna be looking at my feet anyway, so it doesn't matter if I'm just wearing socks. But then I started making content in which I did show my full model, and it was kind of like, oh, she looks pretty incomplete. So after finally deciding what I wanted her shoes to look like, I ended up commissioning an illustrator named Reha to design a reference sheet for me. And that would be what I would use to submit to the artist for the 3D model. And that is this reference sheet right here. However, there was another issue. Or maybe it wasn't a big deal, but because my character is at a little bit of an angle in this illustration, I was a little bit worried about how the artist was going to handle the face, since they didn't really have a front view image to reference. So I submitted a different picture as well and asked them, hey, can you just use this image for the face? And then everything else can come from the reference sheet. And they said yes. So luckily it worked out. But yeah. The model you're about to see now is a combination between this reference sheet and another image, which might be super obvious which one it is when you see the model's face, but yeah, it's a combination of two different things. So without further ado, here is my latest model, my final form. Hey everyone, it's me, paobeary. As you might have been able to guess, I actually submitted my PNG tuber as the face model for this one. And I think the artist did an amazing job. Yeah, she looks super cute. I'm like admiring my own model. I'm super happy with the result. I think the artist did an amazing job blending both the reference sheet and the PNG tuber model art to create this beautiful model. And look! Pretty hair blowing in the wind. Although my VTuber also had hair movement as well. I also got this new room. This was a pre-made room already, but it was available for content creators for a small payment, so I did purchase it to use, and I think it matches my aesthetic pretty well. There's like strawberries up here, and there's a plushie, oh wait, with strawberries in the back. And it's pink, I really like it. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. To be honest, if you say anything other than something positive, I'm just not going to believe you, but feel free to speak your thoughts anyway. I also have some different expressions, like this one, which looks pretty mischievous. I'm onto you. And then I also have this cute one. The issue with this one, though, is if I blink, my eyes disappear. But it looks creepy. It looks so creepy. I think it's kind of funny, though, so I'm not mad about it. I'll just remember not to blink whenever I use this face. I also have a surprised face, which looks really dramatic, kind of like typical reaction face. You know what I mean? I like that one though. And then sad. Oh man. Life is so hard. And I also have an angry one. What are you looking at, huh? You wanna fight me or something? Bring it on, punk! And I also have this cute puffy cheeks one, which I don't know when I'm gonna use this. It kind of looks like I'm eating, like a mouthful of food. But it was part of it for some reason. And I also have this one, which I don't think I will ever use. Yeah, it's just a tongue out. I thought that one was kind of funny. But yeah, that's all the expressions I have. I'm actually really surprised because when I commissioned the artist, they said the model came with basic expressions, and I wasn't really sure what that meant because I never had a 3D model before, but all of these were basic expressions. I did not ask for any of these, which is actually really cool. So moving forward, I will be using this model. So I hope you like her because you're going to be seeing her moving forward. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Oh wait, I can wave to you guys now. Bye-bye, and I'll see you next time.